Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays XCOM 2. I'm really waiting for the supply drop, then we can get a squad size upgrade, which actually has the potential to be like extremely useful for us. Unstaffed engineer. I would like to staff you. Sure. Can I staff you here? I don't believe so. I think you can only have one staff on each thing, but you know, it's red. That makes me think that there's a big deal here. Can I just put like a... Oh, I might as well just be cleaning alien debris. That was silly of me. Gives us faster excavation speed anyway. Alright. Go back to the geoscape, and we'll find something to do for one day. Sure, we can get some rookies from there. Is there anything else we wanted? Probably we go back to the service depot and get some supplies there. We need like, what is it, 4 supplies? Oh god, incoming resistance communication. Just let me get the squad size upgrade!
Against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Man, I can't believe it's been 1 month already. Resistance monthly report. Stopped a retaliation, completed a guerrilla ops, completed a council mission, investigated 3 rumors, got 2 staff members, and more income, I guess, as well. We have intel? I'll let them talk.
We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Alright. So we have 2 different options. Resistance informant. The aliens find a mole within the resistance, reducing the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Or, the aliens are on high alert, making it harder for XCOM to catch them unaware. The mole seems worse. Or we don't have an option, this is just what they're doing right now. Okay. Preparations to foil these dark events before they can be enacted are already underway. Counter operations will be available soon. Sweet. Good to know.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed
Okay, sure, yes, please, investigate the supply drop. Are you sure you want to leave? No, I don't want to leave yet. I just want to... Just let me get the supplies! All I ask right now, this is an awful lot to manage right now. I just want one thing on the go at a time. Just give me the option to get the squad size upgrade, please. Alright, so we have 1 rookie left. I can't remember if she's actually been out on a mission. I guess not. She probably wouldn't have, or she probably would have leveled up if she went out on the mission. We know we need a grenadier because our existing grenadier is injured, so we will have her train as that. And we will succeed in scanning this.
Strategic resource located.
Reward, 51 supplies. This takes us to exactly 75. I can't believe that it was even that tight, but that's good.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Now we can go to Guerrilla Tactics School, and I really feel like, well, in my existing enemy within campaign, getting that 5th and 6th squad member saved the run. Like, prioritizing that as early as I felt that I could ended up making all the difference, so I really feel like that was probably a smart idea for us to get it here as well, especially because we've been struggling a little bit on these missions so far. So let's scan, get some more supplies. The alien debris is going to be cleared as well. 51 supplies is pretty good. And plus 46 supplies. Beautiful.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters.
New scientists, engineers, and veteran soldiers are available for recruitment at Resistance HQ. We now have 216 supplies as well. That came out of nowhere, man.
Welcome, Commander.
Resistance goods. This month's goods. We can get an engineer. We can get medical assistance. While the Avenger is located here, Resistance HQ provides extra medical staff and resources to help our soldiers recover from injuries faster, or rapid construction. Resistance volunteers assist with excavation projects while the Avenger is scanning at this location. I guess you can only have 1 scanning bonus. Let's take rapid construction. And we could take a scientist or an engineer. I think we need more scientists than we need engineers. Increase our research speed a little bit. Force under strength. Does that mean get some rookies, probably? We can also hire rookies individually. We don't have the money for it right now, though. Good to know, though. Unstaffed engineer. So we might as well have you cleaning some of the stuff here. Clear alien machinery. Is it free? It is, and it actually has 2 engineers available here as well. Okay, so we're starting to get this stuff cleared out a little bit. I would like to go on a mission. I'm ready, I promise. We should, try to go scan for these rookies, I guess. This happens in XCOM Enemy Within, too. After, like, mission 4 or 5, you get, like, almost a week or something without any more missions popping up, usually. And that's pretty much what has happened here. So we also, now that we've opened that area up, we can put our other engineer on this to decrease the excavation time, which should be good, but at the same time, I probably should have saved something to build. Saved some supplies to build something. Training's complete. Okay, carry on. We don't have any extra rookies. Scan. We're almost done with our research, too. There we go. New target acquired, guerrilla ops. We will go. Counters a dark event, reduces retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Hack the resistance computer, difficulty easy, reward 134 supplies. Confirm. Let's do this. This is going to be like a 12 gigabyte video because it took us 15 minutes to get into a mission, but that's okay. Here we go. We got 5 soldiers now. One of them has not been customized. Now here's the question. What do we want 2 of? We've never found ourselves in that position. Right now it seems very sensible to have 2 specialists. Double the hacking potential. One of them for like combat stims. One of them for combat medic. And you are combat medic, right? Well, not combat medic, just a medic. Oh no, you haven't actually spec'd into anything yet. But still, I think that that's advisable. We probably don't want a second sharpshooter with us. A first grenadier seems intelligent. So I should put one of our grenadiers with the flashbang. Well, our only grenadier with the flashbang, I should say. And then, the med kit, yeah, it makes sense. Wait, I've spec'd you as the medical one, correct? Oh, new customization options. Yeah, you're the medical one, not the aggressive one. Sorry, I've been playing Enemy Within, so I've gotten a little confused here. Let's customize our existing units that we're going to be using as well. You know, I gotta admit, I like the bandana here, but I like to roll with the XCOM bandana, so that people have no, you know, designs about trying anything. I think it works well with the aviators. And then we'll just change her armor color a little bit. And she is a specialist, so I think we gotta go like classic Matrix colors. We'll give her like that lime green. You know, like all the limes that are in the Matrix. And then the black there as well. Okay, that's good enough for customization. And then we have one more grenadier. I gotta admit, she's looking a little plain right now. Not in a bad way, but in a way that she needs a little bit more je ne sais quoi to stand out and really inspire fear on the battlefield, right? So first, let's give her... No, I wasn't... Make her look like straight up like Velma or something like that. I want to give her a helmet, actually. And a bandana I don't think would hurt her as well. Let's give her an XCOM bandana to keep her in line with everybody here. Face... Well, we can do her armor as well. Let's give her orange. Strike fear into the hearts of men, women, and aliens everywhere. I want her to have a helmet on. But that's not in props. Am I incorrect about this? I've forgotten now. Upper face prop. I want her in the helmet. She can't wear a helmet. I mean, the aviators are pretty cool, don't get me wrong. But we already have one John Lennon, so we can't use the hippie glasses anymore. Don't yell at me for calling them hippie glasses. That's what they're called in the game. I must have missed it somewhere on here, but whatever. That's good enough. Just the bandana's pretty badass. Here we go. Let's launch. The mission has finally become available. Medkit on our medical specialist is exactly what we want, and we'll take off here. And now prepare for, like, again, a 30-second loading time, as it is still on my hard disk drive. I hope I don't sound too frustrated. It's just, it's a large game. I gotta make some room for it. I've got to say, the operation names have been on point every single time. Operation Smoking Father? Hack workstation, neutralize all enemy targets, and of course we have to do the hack thing as well. Location, the Slums District in Stink City. Go to Stink City and find your smoking father. Here we go. This is not like Operation Tightly Coiled Python like we had earlier. Okay, let's kick some ass this time. We've been getting our ass kicked a little bit, even though nobody's died. Now we're gonna be the ones kicking asses, if these aliens even have asses. And we do start with concealment for the first time in a little while. Who is my probably most aggressive unit? I'm thinking the Ranger. But we're going to start by actually moving our... Ooh. I forgot about this. Okay, cool. We're going to move our Sharpshooter, because with Squad Sight, we can kind of leave them in this position. For a little while, at least. We've got 8 turns. To make it pretty far, I gotta say, it's a distance. Let's move our Specialist to here. Is she in hacking range for something? She is. She's probably going to be pretty unlikely to hack it as a result of her relative noobishness, if you will. Maybe we want to hack it with our more advanced unit first. I'm assuming that the tech score probably goes up the later on you get. That's Gremlin stabilized. I didn't mean to do that. Hack. Okay, we'll just give this a try. This doesn't ruin our concealment. It will ruin our concealment if we fail, though, so it has to be like a reward that's very worthwhile. Or maybe only some penalties ruin our concealment. We'll find out. Only a 40% chance. Yeah, I don't think it's worth hacking now. But the 40% chance to take control of an enemy unit, even if it is just this enemy unit for 2 turns, might be worth it later. Once we actually get into the battle, but for now, I don't think it's worth it at all. Especially because it would ruin our concealment. And of course, you know, I'm excited to check out concealment with 5 units as well. Like, as up to this point, we've only ever had 4 units. To have a 5th one, you know, one can shoot in a grenade, then you have basically your full starting squad to fire on them afterwards. Feels pretty good. Feels like it should be pretty good anyway. Yeah, we'll just do pistol overwatch because we already moved, and then you have a hacking ability, but that's not necessary. Okay. Sweet. We didn't see anything at all there. Let's start by moving sonar up a little bit. Just trying to plot it out so that I know we'll be able to make it in time.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I think it's probably for the best for us to try to move around this way, and we can dodge this vision cone fairly easily.
Moving to position.
Watch out for the bent metal bars there, lady. Those will... You're gonna need to get a tetanus shot or something.
Copy that.
So we're just keeping our squad together for now.
Enemy squad located.
I have to admit, I would like to be firing a little faster. These units don't have vision. Does our sniper? Our sniper has a shot. 93% chance for an Advent Stun Lancer. We haven't seen them yet. I don't think this will give up her position. And she does have a shot. Not a great shot, but a shot. I think we wait one more turn until we have, you know, all of our available resources. So we'll go on concealed long watch, only if we're revealed, only if things go terribly wrong. Now, my dream for how this works is they walk a little closer. They might be stationary, but if they walk a little closer, we shoot a grenade at them, and then 4 overwatches go off at the same time. They've moved further away, which is probably not good.
That's affirmative.
We really 100% need to get a specialist in range of the hack before it becomes a huge problem for us, as you might expect. I'm actually going to put you here because I don't trust this window to not give us line of sight. We should keep in mind, as these, you know, enemies fall back, we might unfortunately find ourselves in a position where there's like 2 pods being popped at once, so we have to be very careful about that. Scares me. Scares me too much. Scares me too much. Where's our... Okay, sonar's pretty far forward here, which is good for us. I'm gonna try moving our sniper down. She's moving out of the sniper's nest, which is not great. But I want her to have vision down this corridor here. I was very wary about accidentally popping another pod, so I wanted to do this in 2 actions. Now she should have vision down there. And then we overwatch. I know this is like... Oh, I didn't outfit everybody with a weapon mod. That's my bad. I know we're going very slow right now, but it's because the concealment is, you know, relevant and important.
Rolling.
No vision. We're getting close enough that I could almost hack it remotely. Not there yet.
Moving to position.
It's a very unusual mission so far. I mean, like, as of right now, it seems like we're almost getting it. Please don't run through that red square. Thank you. Seems like we're almost getting it done without actually encountering any enemies. Which is... I know you can't. I know you can't just be like, you know, back to base, you did it. But it almost seems like we've got a chance at that here. As ridiculous as this may sound.
Heading there now.
We've maintained concealment the whole time. We have used like half of the turns available to us until lockout, which is
On the move.
horrifying, but we do have a specialist that's closing in on the ability to, you know, get in there and actually hack it. If we open a door, by the way, we lose concealment, which is why I'm not in love with that idea. Start small, I guess. Nice. Tactical movement. Okay. We do see some patrols. Does he actually have access to the main objective? Not yet. Closing in on it, but not quite yet. Our sniper also does not have a shot, but I bet that would really take your whole turn. I don't think they'll see me on concealment here, so let's send our... Oh, this is our specialist. Oh shit, that's my bad. Please don't pop the pod. This sets up a really nice ambush for us.
We're busted.
Shit. That's really bad. Okay. Well, now things are gonna get real.
Deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
As is often the case, I've bunged it up a little bit. But, you know, Advent stun lancers, probably safer for us to deal with than what we were dealing with before, which was absolute horseshit, double sectoid, you know, spawning aliens from beyond the grave. So you have a grenade. You are our grenadier, though. This is important because we probably need to pop either a flashbang or a frag grenade here. And, you know, a flashbang looks pretty dope because it can hit all three of them there, which would be sensible. But do keep in mind that it probably makes it so that we can't kill all of them. What if we were to throw in a grenade? That would hit that unit? That doesn't seem right. No, it would, okay. If we can definitely kill the sectoid this turn, but it would leave us open to several shots. Is that worth it? How do we kill the sectoid? Well, we don't use the flashbang. Instead, oh, actually, our grenade's not as good as I thought it was. The flashbang is awesome, though. What's more valuable, stunning 3 units or killing the sectoid? I recognize, by the way, that we could also do a slash on our sectoid, which would probably kill them, but it leaves us so open. I guess one thing that we could do... These guys are on Overwatch, right? That's what that means? It puts us so much in harm's way that we have to kill another unit as well. This is a very tough turn. I really wish I hadn't lost concealment and popped both pods in the same turn. Oh well. Here's my thinking. We have to kill the sectoid before we kill the other units, because if we don't kill the sectoid, it will be able to screw the shit out of us. Too much panic, too much nonsense. Our sniper's turn is the least valuable because they can only use their pistol for now. So we'll just toss this in, blow up their cover, give us a really good chance to flank the sectoid. Now, if we could shoot and kill the sectoid, that would be beautiful. The sectoid is dead. That's actually fantastic.
What'd you expect?
Lobster? I don't know. I'm thinking now, what we probably do is we shoot in a flashbang at these other units over here. I don't think we can get all of them. So we shoot in a flashbang at these 2 units at the back. That's probably going to make it pretty tough for them to do anything at all. Good. They're disoriented. There's a valid question to be answered here about, you know, what the heck do we do about this guy? We have 2 units left? How the heck am I supposed to see this guy? I can destroy half of the building, but I can't get onto his floor. I'll tell you what. Let's be stupid. No, we only have 1 guy left. Okay. Let's still be stupid. Get behind these trash cans. Now you've got vision on this guy. It would be awesome if you killed him. That was dope! He's the world's greatest! Okay. So now there's only 2 units left. It is their turn now. But we did really well there. Killed the sectoid. Disoriented the other 2 units. They're probably going to take bad shots. Oh, I forgot that there was a leader amongst them. So yeah, they've marked me, put me on Overwatch. They critted my specialist, which is horrible, obviously. It was very unexpected as well, but we should have a pretty good chance to still come through this okay. Our specialist has 1 HP left. Not very good. Can you hack the objective? You can't hack the objective yet? What's your problem, lady? Look, these guys have got to go. This guy's probably got to heal himself. Our sniper actually does have a shot. We'll take the 59% chance. Look, that's a tough shot. She was shooting through like a literal blazing inferno.
Come on, focus.
I think what our probable plan here is at least 1 grenade. It would be awesome to kill the unit at the back, but remember, they do have an Overwatch active. Even if they are in a, you know, bad position because they're disoriented, they still have the Overwatch. Okay, well that guy took a shot. I'll tell you what, let's go straight after the Advent troop, or the Advent leader here. Best we can really do is probably that. Yeah, okay, we have to hit the Advent leader, that's the thing. He'll be flankable. I think that'll put us in a position where if we have to, we can probably use the Grenadier to hit it. Well, can the Grenadier get a grenade back there? Ooh, not quite, huh? Okay, that presents an interesting situation. I really want to heal this dude. I can't believe we found ourselves in yet another quagmire of this sort. Well, let's go over our options quickly. Snake can't really do what I want him to do. Can't land a grenade in there. He can go up and slash this dude, which will kill him, but in order to kill him, we've got to kill the Advent Lancer first. Or the Advent Leader. How do we kill the Advent Leader? One option would be to fire our weapon at him. 75% chance of getting the kill. Or we make a move that will trigger the Overwatch and then try to shoot a grenade in here. But I kind of like playing with fire. And then if we miss, we do still have a contingency plan for backup. Awesome. Great job.
Only the best.
And then what I'm thinking is if I try to slash you, will you do it without running into the fire? I actually can't see, so we're just gonna, you know, let Mother Nature take its course here. That was actually beautiful.
Who's keeping score?
Now you should probably take this opportunity to, like, move up. And I'm gonna put you outside of cover. I don't expect there to be any enemies here. On the next turn. Still good, still good, still good. Okay, now our specialist who is closest is gonna hope that they can get in and hack this objective. They cannot. So instead, we're gonna put them right up against this door so they'll be able to next turn. That's really, really unfortunate that there was just like that, like the nearest of shadows. Okay, well these guys have got to go, obviously. Our support has to heal himself. So probably we put our grenadier behind some form of cover. And then if we can get them to shoot a grenade that would fuck up this sectoid's life, that would be awesome. So let's look at it like this. We want it, like, destroying that wall is the most important thing. I mean, it looks like that'll hit the sectoid and destroy the wall, which might give us a really nice flanking shot. This is an intense mission. Seemed like it was going to be a lot easier than it ended up being, that's for darn sure. Yeah, he's like, don't you dare do that to me again, you jokers. Probably using stronger language than that, but I have to be honest, I don't know any curse words in Alien, so... Hopefully a pistol shot. Ooh, no, we do not. We have some Overwatch, though, so that's the best we could hope for right there. Now, you are an interesting creature indeed right now. You have to get behind some form of cover. I recognize, by the way, that they could take a 94% chance to slash the shit out of that sectoid. But I don't think that's what we want to do because of the, well, the risk of failure, I suppose. So I'm actually going to move us behind this full cover. But man, I'm almost like, shouldn't we actually just go for the kill on the sectoid? Because if the sectoid causes our specialists to panic, they're fucked. It's mostly, I guess, about whether we want to roll the dice or not roll the dice. We could also get closer. There's no really good cover. We can get closer and then throw a grenade in there. I think that's what I'm gonna try, but the grenade doesn't necessarily do enough damage. It's complicated.
Sure thing.
This guy was a safer move, and he's gonna heal himself. Yeah. He has to live. No matter what, he has to live. And you know what? I'm almost in this position where I'm like, no matter what, the sectoid has to die. I think we go for the slash. How much HP do you got? 7? You could get critted for 7, man. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get close with our shotgun. We got a 90%. Now we take the 90%. Even though we're not behind cover. It was important. Hopefully we've scared, you know, the fear of God into that Advent Trooper. Oh, our pistol Overwatch. Save the day. Did 2 damage, that's not bad. I'm still worried about a crit here. Look, I can live with that. I was an idiot for putting them in harm's way, but you know, we had some problems to worry about. This is our last turn also. Man, time, XCOM 2 does a really good job of making you stressed out about time. Yes, open the door. Can you hack now that the door is open? Apparently not. Well, let's do the obvious thing. Well, actually, the obvious thing might be to try to get a kill with our sniper instead to level them up. Our sharpshooter, sorry. Beautiful. Now we have our ranger left over, which is good because they have a grenade in case it's necessary.
Hostile neutralized.
Now,
Positive confirmation. Area secure.
if I know XCOM, well, where would you stand on this desk? It looks like it's one diagonal point away, but we should be able to get it from here, right? This is where you'd stand if you were working at the desk. Oh my god, these civilians they're freaking me out, man.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access.
I really thought that we could hack the workstation remotely. Being so close to it kind of scares me. Let's see what we can get as far as our bonuses are here. Well, there's no penalty. So, reduces the contact cost for a nearby region by 50% or research time on current tech reduced by 50%. This is a better chance to work, but it only saves us like a couple days. We've already put in the time to research magnetic weapons, so let's take the lower percentage chance. It's not going to work. Neither would the other one have worked, though. So, can't feel too bad. On the bright side, we've breached into the network, and that may represent a successful mission here.
Got it. Status
Sweet.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Excellent. Not flawless, because we did end up with 2 wounded allies, but pretty good. Successful shot percentage 100? That doesn't seem right. I did miss. I definitely missed at least once with our sniper. And average cover bonus much lower than it should have been, which is entirely my own fault, but parts of that were a little tricky. But we got through it. We had literally 0 turns to spare, but we got through it. Let's head back, see if anybody's leveled up. Good news is we got a nice little supply of squaddies, even though we have some injured ones. They'll be coming back in time. Still have not lost a unit in XCOM 2, at least not in this campaign. Gravely wounded specialist, not that bad since our other specialist didn't take any damage at all. Nobody got promoted though. That's unfortunate. And our loot was an Illyrium core and a superior laser sight. Increases critical hit chance by plus 15%, improving even further with proximity to target. That's pretty good. Thank you. 134 supplies. Force under strength. We don't have enough soldiers to field a full squad. We don't have enough soldiers to field a full squad? Oh, one dude's coming back in a day. One lady's coming back in a day. But do we really want a squad of 3 sharpshooters? Probably not. That's a good point. Let's recruit some. 25 supplies instant. I'll take 4. I mean, it's that's basically what we made from the mission. Let's go to our guerrilla tactics school. We can at least train 1. Like, there's no reason not to train 1 of our units here. So we'll have them train as a ranger. I don't think we have a second ranger yet, so sensible. And then the other ones can fill in as rookies if necessary. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.